Hi everybody, Ray Snyder from Snyder's Farms, Somerset, New Jersey. I just wanted to go over bees in this segment and just tell you how important it is to have bees on a farm for pollination. I really can't overemphasize how important it is. A lot of the plants, such as especially the fruiting plants, strawberries, blueberries, and aronia, and even the vegetable crops, it's necessary that they're pollinated. Now, some of that pollination goes on naturally, could occur by the wind or like other outside insects such as bumblebees and whatnot. They'll do some pollination, but bumblebees, the black and yellow ones, they're really not a good pollinator. The best pollinators are these guys, the honeybees. I don't do the beekeeping here. We have a beekeeper. He's fantastic. We have a couple different areas that we keep the bees in, and he has a great honey production. You can get some of this honey from us. Let me tell you a little bit about the honey. When you buy honey off out of the store, a lot of that stuff will come from different countries. One of the big producers is a country, I'm not going to name it, but it starts with a C. And what they do is they put a lot of antibiotics in the honey. And another thing that they do is they'll boil the honey, or at least heat it to a certain temperature. That what that does is it keeps it from crystallizing. Now, sometimes you want to try to buy the local honey, because what the honey does, if you take it, it'll cut down on your allergies. And the bees that are local, they're getting the pollen from the local plants, and those are the local plants are the ones that are giving you the allergies. So when you take that honey, it prevents you from getting allergies from the local trees. So if you're buying honey from a different country and they don't even have this kind of vegetation around, it's really not going to do you any good. In addition, what I was saying, that they'll heat the honey up, and what that does is it keeps it from crystallizing, because it's going to could sit on the store shelf indefinitely. And if you buy local honey, if you keep it, after a certain amount of time, it starts to crystallize. You'll see on the bottom, or it gets thick. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're adding it to your tea or a hot drink, and you just stir it in there. Or you can even heat the honey up put the bottle in a pot and heat it up, and it'll start to get back to a liquid to some extent. So there's been a big problem with the honeybees in the past probably 10-20 years. The killing off, you hear a lot about it. The honeybees has to do with pesticides, namely nicotinoids. We don't use that stuff here. And you can see, we really have no problem here with the bees. So that's a little bit of information I want to give you on that. And keep the faith in the God of your understanding, and God be with you.